20 years ago, a new chapter opened in Nigerian story. From the ancient plain of Oyo to the rolling hills of Okiogun, from the farmlands of Ibarapa to the industrious towns of Ogbomosho and the historic city of Ibadan, the administrative capital. A people with different histories but a shared destiny were brought together. This is Oyo State. Not a single story, but many stories woven into one. Today, Oyo State turns 50, and this moment invites reflections, not just celebration, but understanding. Long before modern boundaries, this land already understood governance, culture, and community. The old Oyo Empire stood as one of Africa's most organized political systems. Power was structured, authority was balanced, tradition was respected. From Oyo Town, the city of imperial authority, to surrounding settlements that supply strength, trade, and ideas. Elsewhere, communities grew with distinct identities. Ogbomosho rose through resilience and self-defense. Ibarapa communities flourished through agriculture and intertown cooperation. Okiogun became the food basket, linking Oyo land to the wider West African trade route. Each zone developed its own rhythm, yet all shared a common cultural language. Ilekan, Edekan, pẹ̀lú ìtàn púpọ̀. One land, one language, many histories. In 1976, Nigeria created new states to bring governance closer to the people. Oyo State emerged from the old western region. It was an administrative decision, but also a cultural responsibility. Different zones were brought together under one government. Different expectations met one reality. Ibadan became the capital because of its existing administrative and infrastructural strength. But the state was never meant to belong to one city. It belonged equally to Oyo, Ogbomosho, Ibarapa, and Okiogun, and every community within its borders. Statehood demands balance. No state grows by accident. Since its creation in 1976, Oyo State has passed through many hands. Military administrators who laid early foundations during uncertain national times, civilian governors who navigated democracy, politics, policy, and public expectations. Each administration reflected the spirit of its era. Some focused on stability, some on expansion, some on reform. Together, they shaped institutions, political structure, political culture, and public life across all zones of the state. Leadership in Oyo State has never been about one individual or one city. It has been a continuous relay, each governor handing over the baton of responsibility to the next. History does not judge leadership only by titles, but by impact. And at 50, Oyo State carries the imprint of every era it has passed through. To understand Oyo State at 50, one must listen to all its voices. Oyo Zone, the custodian of imperial history, home of the Alaafin, symbol of Yoruba political heritage and continuity. Ogbomosho Zone, known for discipline, enterprise, and education, a city built on courage, communal defense, and intellectual pursuit. Okiogun Zone, the agricultural backbone of the state, producer of food, livestock, and raw materials, a zone of vast land and untapped potential. Ibarapa Zone, renowned for farming, community solidarity, and cultural stability, a region that feeds cities and preserves values. Ibadan Zone, the administrative capital, a melting pot that connects governance, media, education, and commerce. Each zone matters. Remove one and the structure weakens. Oyo State is sustained daily by ordinary people doing extraordinary work. Farmers who rise before dawn, traders who power local economies, teachers who shape mind in classrooms across zones, artisans, broadcasters, civil servants, students, and caregivers, women who anchor families, youth who imagine a better tomorrow. Their stories may not always enter official records, but they are the true engine of the state. At 50, Oyo State has recorded progress. Roads have expanded. Schools have multiplied. Urban centers have grown. Yet, challenges remain. Uneven development across zones, youth unemployment, rural communities still waiting for basic infrastructure. The question is not whether development exists. The question is whether it is shared. Anniversaries are mirrors. They force societies to look at themselves honestly. Oyo State at 50 must now ask, how do we grow without leaving anyone behind? How do we modernize without losing identity? How do we turn diversity into our strength? Àjùmọ̀ṣe ni agbára wa. Our unity is our strength. Oyo State is 50. Many zones, many stories, and one future.